are getting some breaking news coming in right now. Aam Aadmi Party Rajya Sabha and MP, Aam Aadmi Party Rajya Sabha MP Swati Maliwal has written a letter to Delhi Chief Minister Arvind Kejriwal. Now remember, this is the first time we are hearing of a communication between Swati Maliwal and Arvind Kejriwal after the Bibhav Kumar episode, after the allegations of assault in the Chief Minister Kejriwal's residence. And we'll try and get you the details. Gopi, my colleague, is joining us live on the broadcast for more. Gopi, what has Swati Maliwal written to Delhi Chief Minister Arvind Kejriwal?
Well, in fact, Rakshita, what she has written is totally, she's concerned about, as an ex-DCW chief, she's concerned about how arbitrarily the Delhi government has taken over 181 women's helpline. They have in fact claimed that they are going to look after the operational functioning of 181 helpline, and they have issued a notice yesterday that they will be in fact stopping the 181 helpline. So this is the point of her letter, the main point of her letter, while she has also mentioned about how there is halt in fund of DCW and which cripples the functioning of the DCW. While there's also budget cut. When we talk about DCW, there's budget cut of, as per her letter, there's budget cut of around rupees 10 crore, which in fact has halted many works of DCW, while there are also no new appointments that have been made. In fact, out of 100 employees that are there in DCW, 88 of them are on a contractual basis, and she in fact is mentioning this in her letter, that there has no been permanent appointments, and at the same time there's not a single representation from the Dalit community, which she says that is a matter of concern, which never used to happen when she was the DCW chief. So these are the main pointers that we have gathered, what we have understood from the letter that she has written to the Delhi Chief Minister Arvind Kejriwal. Back to you.
All right, Gopi, thank you so much for joining us with these updates coming in. So that is breaking news that we are getting to you right now, viewers. We'll shift our focus back to what happened in the parliament. Rahul Gandhi, remember, went ahead with his anti-Hindu remarks. Entire speech was loaded with so many remarks that they had to be expunged. And the BJP is leaving no stone unturned to lambast Rahul Gandhi. Take a look at this report.
उन्होंने बहुत कुछ कहते हुए मुख्य रूप से एक बहुत आपत्तिजनक बात कही कि भारत में मुसलमान और ईसाइयों पर बहुत हमले हो रहे हैं। तो मेरा ये मानना है कि आंकड़े जो हैं, तथ्य जो है, जो फैक्ट है, वो इसकी पुष्टि नहीं करते हैं। पिछले 10 साल जो हैं वो भारतीय इतिहास का, खासकर आज़ादी के बाद का इतिहास का शांति काल है। अगर आंकड़ों को देखें तो कांग्रेस के समय में बहुत बड़े बड़े दंगे होते थे।
Upon the implementation of 3 new criminal laws, Delhi police conducted awareness sessions at over 100 police stations throughout the national capital for the general populace. Now, the Bharatiya Nyaya Sanhita, Bharatiya Nagrik Suraksha Sanhita and Bharatiya Sakshya Adhiniyam have replaced the colonial-era Indian Penal Code, Code of Criminal Procedure and the Indian Evidence Act, respectively, as of Monday.